but we are here. Sit at home. Support Biafra. Fight for your own freedom. I'm not interested. You a criminal. That's what they tell you. You a criminal in the morning. You a criminal in the night. The person you are calling criminal, you are watching your enemies, trying to fight against them, trying to. Oh my goodness. Yet they go tell you say, nah, now your, how do you call it? They will tell you say that them be your enemy. Now Biafra won't finish you. Now Biafra won't finish you. Now Biafra be your problem. Fight, no, let them. Mazi Chiefs, are you there? Okay, we continue. So Biafrans, waiting I want us to know is that whatever you are seeing now, you are seeing it because not because say that so it's supposed to be, but because say you be Biafran. Just imagine this last incident where happened for Delta. If you say now for not something worse than that, they happen for not. We don't see for not where people without nothing come out to stand against the Nigerian military with armor tanks, with the gun, with everything. They say make una come out for this, go back. And when the Nigerian military refused to go, they kill them, they burn their machines, they burn their armor tanks. Nothing happened. I don't know whether anybody get that video. They don't do anything. But if now for Biafra land, if na for Biafra land, na that time you go know say they release army to shoot aside. Even ant when they there, they go shoot. Even mosquito where one fly cross road, they go shoot them. Who never understand that this Biafra is not about Igbo, it's not about Calabar, it's not about Ibibio, it's not about Urobo, it's not about anybody, but about everybody in the Biafran. When you don't hear say you are among Biafrans, oh boy, no say you are wanted for anything. You are wanted. You are wanted. And the wanted no be say they go write you say you be wanted. Wanted means say you are a target. You they fit take you come out anytime, any day. So no go think say the wanted they be say somebody go write wanted for your head. No, no be so. As it shooks, anytime you're ready to talk, you let me know.
Today, we have a similar one in Borno State, even though the Borno has been existing for the Boko Haram, but the recent kidnapping of over 200 women, it also sent the same signal to the investors that are willing to come back. We advise our state governors, please, the issue of security, there is no politics in it, is just join hands together. It needs a collective responsibility because today, bulk of the investors are coming to Lagos and Ogun State. If you look at it, Lagos has less incident of the insecurity. In fact, we hardly had any serious army robbery in Lagos for the last 3 years. And this is a plus to the Lagos. And therefore, we advise other states to also establish the same fund for the security. We
So, like I been tell you before, we go continue they do the needful. We know they look anybody for face. We go. Mazi Shoes, are you ready to talk? Are you sure saying they hear me at all? Mazi Shoes, can you hear me? Shoe Survivor, can you hear me? You be like saying no, they hear me. Well, Biafrans will continue.
Brother Mabra, can you hear me?
Okay, now yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Thank you so much, my beloved brother and fellow comrades. Thank you so much for your good work. I appreciate your good work you've been doing and continue to do. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide and protect you and secure you. I just came in briefly to make a little contribution on what you've been saying, and your message is very loud and clear. And I believe that Biafrans are key in today doing what they are supposed to do. Just as you have been saying, I appreciate all the Biafrans that are watching anywhere you are watching us from, wherever you are, as many as are keen into what we are saying, as many as are still standing firm up to this minute. You should count yourself victorious. When it's getting tough, that is when we are getting to an end. One is so when you are seeing what is happening and the kind of propaganda that is coming this time around, the kind of attacks that is coming this time around from right, left, and center, do not get distracted. It is bound to come. But we should be happy that Chukwu Okike Abiyama have given us victory even before they started. Even before they started, we are 1,000 miles ahead of them.
Wow.
1,000 miles ahead of them. Before ever they have any thought of what they ever want to do, we have already gone past that level. So whatever they are doing today is not like pouring water on a stone. The only thing that we have to do as Biafran is to continue to remain strong and consistent in whatever we are doing. Remember the word of our Supreme Master Nnamdi Kanu, that consistency is the key. And the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Nigeria, told us that we should put our eyes on the rising sun. Don't ever forget that. Keep your eyes on the rising sun. All this propaganda you are seeing this day, blackmail you are seeing, attack you are seeing, on our Prime Minister more especially, it is because they have lost it. There is nothing you will see today that you have not seen before. That is why we must not get distracted. Every propaganda they are bringing today, or strategy they are bringing, or lies or plans they are making, is something they have done before and they failed. And they don't have any new agenda. As for Biafrans, the declaration of the restoration of the independence of Biafra is going to happen.
Wow.
2nd of December, nothing is going to stop it. Come sun, come rain. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they do. Don't get distracted. It is so sad for anybody to be paying attention to these idiots. It is so sad for any Biafran. After what we have passed through for the past 3 years now, for you to be distracted and you pay attention to anything these people are saying, it means you have not been standing firm, including listening to the IPOB Nigeria. If you pay attention to them, it means you are not human. Every one of us today have seen it clear. It is not like before. You say you don't know who is the right person and who is the wrong person. You don't know where Mazen Nnamdi is and where he is not. You don't know who is supporting or who is not. Today, everything is very, very clear. Every single thing is clear. The people who are chasing Biafran freedom, they are known. Those who are not in the line, they are known. It's left for you to make your choice. Choose for yourself today where you will follow. Either you want to pursue your freedom or you want to continue to gossip and focus on blackmail. It is your choice to make. But those of us who are Biafrans that have been following event and following consistently, we will never be ashamed and we will never be disgraced. All you have to do is to obey every instruction that is coming from our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. Obedience is better than sacrifice.
Exactly.
When you hear sit at home, sit at home. When you hear move, you move. When you hear stay, you stay. The greatest thing you can do today is to give your utmost support to the Biafra Republic of Nigeria. Support the Biafra Liberation Army the best way you can. Today is not the time you come and ask that money you are contributing, what is it used for? It is not the time you ask, oh, we've been contributing money. Well, you don't need to ask questions. All you need to do is to open your eyes and see where your money is invested. It is only people that are deceiving themselves that will come out and begin to ask questions or say they don't see the effect of the contribution Biafrans have been making. For those who have been making contribution for the past 3 years, kudos to you. Your fruit is bearing, your seed is bearing fruit. And we can see the fruit every blessed day, even as we speak, except for those who are deceiving themselves, except for the envious one, those out of envy, hatred, and wickedness, refuse to see the truth and speak the truth. Those are the only people that are going to continue to deny the fact. Even when you bring it before them, they will deny it. And we don't care about those ones. What we care about is the Biafrans who are genuinely want to go home. More than 99% of Biafrans who has already given their vote and legitimacy to Biafra Republic Government in exile, who are standing beside Mazi Nnamdi and Mazi Simon Ekpa. These are the people we are concerned about. And just as our Prime Minister have said in the past, that he will drag all of them, whether you agree or not, into Biafra. It is going to happen very, very soon. Prepare yourself. Don't get distracted. And Chukwu Okikabia will continue to lead us until we get to the promised land.
Wow.
Thank you so much, my comrade.
And Mazi Shooks, thank you so much for your presence here this morning. Biafrans, like I said before, it will be so good and so nice to have anyone with any latest update from Olo, from data here. Not that we don't know. What we tell you is the truth, but sometimes it will be very better. It looks good and more better if somebody, an outsider, that's not in the media, we call in to brief us on what is been happening. So I want us to understand that our men are doing marvelously well. That gospel where we send them, they go, they preach. They are doing marvelously well. They are doing perfect. They are preaching the gospel, and the message is penetrating. I'm telling you the truth. The message is penetrating both up, both down. So before we get you to come join us, and I don't know if we can receive calls as well. Maybe we'll take calls as well. Let me see if I can charge the what do you call it? The speaker. Let me see if we can get the speaker working. Okay. Okay, so you can also call on the phone. Let me put the number in case it's you want to call. No, if I put the number here. I put the number here. You can now call on the phone, I believe. Okay, that is the number to call. Call on that number here so that we go hear your own side of the story. Mostly people from Delta area, are they not sitting at home? Because are they rejoicing because some people enter their land and they shoot some other people down? People from Olo, what is going on? We want to hear the latest information from the mouth of our people. We have the update. We have given you the update already so far. Our military are doing marvelously, perfectly well for Olo. And then for data, they are sitting down in their houses, mourning, crying for the beloved that has been murdered unjustly. So we go continue the listen to some informations. Let's go.
Officers and 13 soldiers in Delta State has relaxed the siege to Okwama and Okoloba communities, creating opportunities for some indigents to return to their ancestral homes.
Mazi Ofo, can you hear me? Ofo, can you hear me? Or for you, they hear me. I can hear you. Or for you can hear me. Or for do you want to say anything?
Okay.
Or for do you want to say anything? Do you have anything, any update for us? Or for okay, we continue. Then I'm meeting you because your background is making noise since you are not saying anything. Or for I'm meeting you, I will put you where you no go talk again. Or you want sell us anything, make you talk. Or for you want talk.
Chegambia.
Okay, issue Igbo, no problem. So Igbo, but gwa ihe ị chọrọ ịgwa anyị.
Okay. Mana abanyebeghị m ebe m just wee na-anụchara unu na-ekwu.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, ka ebe isi akpọ, ka ebe isi na Ọlụka isi na Delta.
Mba, anọ m na Ọnịcha ka m si akpọ. Main market.
Okay, okay. Ndewo, Maazị. Ndewo, Chukwu gọzie gị. Ndewo. Okay, Biafrans, we continue to do the needful. Let's continue to listen to this update.
Now, this happened as the Delta State Advisory and Peace Building Council has condemned the killing of army officers and soldiers at Okwama community and urged the presidency and the Nigerian army to open all access to the affected communities for the uninhibited and safe flow of movement and return by those who fled their homesteads. The heavy presence of operatives, and we continue, where meanwhile it's a cry of hunger and starvation for.
Are you seeing the people of Delta inside bush? Children, mothers. Now, I want to make you ask yourself, how many women and children you see here? How many men you see here? Look at your people. Now your people be this. So now our people, now them be this. You see them. The military pursue them inside bush for days, if not 1 week plus. I don't know whether they have allowed them to return, because anybody where they see, they shoot. You know the way they shoot. Washa. You see them. You don't see their videos how they shoot. The one they say killer. Only in Biafra land. Look at our people inside bush. With the Siam, Abi. But every day, every time, the Boko Haram or Arcelans or what do you call them, bandits, they kill soldiers, they kill police. They never go to those areas to wipe the whole community, to chase the whole community inside forests. See our people. Now make they use our tongue, they count our teeth. Know who your real enemies are.
Residents of Ibomoturu communities in the southern Ijaw Council area of Bayelsa State as the military continues the manhunt for the killers of 17 soldiers in Okwama Delta State. Placing the figure of the dead at 50, the people also pleaded with the military to allow food and humanitarian aid into their communities. Ovietemi George has details.
They blocked everything from going into the community. They block any fly from crossing in the anything they see, they shoot. They block entrance into the community. They block people from going out, they block people from coming in so that they can shoot down anything they see in the community. So people have to take refuge inside swamp. As you can see, this is swamp. Inside bush, swamp. Our people are there. These are the ones who escape. So many has been brought down by the bullet of the Nigerian military.
Igbomotoru 1 and 2 are separated by River Sangana. The area is now devoid of the hustle and bustle of the rural life it's known for because of a military operation in search of the killers of 17 soldiers in Okwama, Ughelli South local government area of Delta State. In Igbomotoru 1, there are voices of lamentation about hunger and starvation over a halted agrarian lifestyle of economic sustenance.
They did not allow anybody to move, to go to our fishing ports, our fishing, and even to go to our farms.
Talking of their fishing ponds, they burn their canoe. They burn the canoe where they use go farm. They burn because these people, their means of transport, the place now it be like island. You no go fit drive motor go there. If you drive your motor, you get where you go reach, you park your motor, or you go use canoe cross your motor, then you go use boat to go. These people, for them to come out now, go another place, they go use canoe. So they are trapped. And this army set their canoe where they take do fishing fire. Because you are a Biafran. No support, no join the moving train. Never join. Wait. I don't know what they wait for. I don't know.
To get crops to eat. So since from Sunday to now, we are under starvation.
We are short of food. We have been besieged, no going out, no coming in. Then the soldier man that shot the gun was shouting on us, say, no market, no fishing, no farming, no school. That was what we hear from a distance. So we want a governor to come to our aid, to rescue us, send foods, so that at least it can sustain us. Let the investigation go on, but let our liberty be given to us.
You no go see any man for here. The only person where you go see woman. And food you not get because all the people where they get store, they don't.
You they hear them. You no go see any man for here. Any man where they see, nine be the person where kill the army. If any man cross, boom, no even ask question. Any man, nine be the culprit. Any man. Because when would they talk and people know they agree? The first time where I don't see Arise Television enter, go they ask people what will happen. If they see if they do this kind thing, if they show this kind news, it go good. Make people they know the truth. Ask the people of the community what happen. And after this, I want to see wetin Rufai, Abati, wetin they go talk. Whether they go tell you now, say, army, they right for wetin they do. They are justified with what they are doing. Make we watch, we go see wetin they talk.
They just stop, run. Local boat where they go in, they bring food stuff for us, then ban the boat to come into the community. So they're not going to come. So even me, I'm talking here. Since morning, my brother not tell you lie. One cup of gari never enter my belly. We did for hungry.
Arriving Igbomotoru 2, where there is a surveillance team, movement is a bit restricted because of ongoing military operations in the area.
They mention a young boy which is called Amagben. That is what they mention. They don't want us to even move out. There's no good breathing. We cannot even sleep. Pursue us into the bush. There's no people in the community. All the leaders run away. The only person talking here as a spokesman is the only chief remaining in the community. And the elders are in starvation. No way to go bush. Everywhere is covered. The people who are dead are not yet found out all because some of them fall into the water, some of them was in the bush. The list of people are not yet made, but I know it is more than around 50 or 50, more than 50.
I want to appeal to the military to see that, a crime that is committed, these are innocent people. Yes, I want to praise them for their professionalism.
And did you listen to what the man said? That the crime that were committed against the innocent people. Children no kill army. Breastfeeding women with innocent babies did not kill army. So why did you go and open fire on them?
By not coming to invade the community, kill innocent people and all that. I want to thank the Bayelsa State government, precisely the governor, for making arrangements to see how humanitarian aid could be sent into the community.
An amateur video obtained from the internet gives strength to reports that due to fear, some youth, women, including nursing mothers and children, have taken temporary refuge in the forests of Igbomotoro. Who are the casualties is a big question, as one cannot independently confirm the identities of the dead in Igbomotoro until an official statement is released by the authorities. Promising to be professional in the discharge of its duties, the army has also vowed to remain in Okwama and Igbomotoro until the masterminds of the national tragedy are arrested. Ovieteme George, Arise News.
Right. Well, joining us now is Navy Commodore Kunle Olawumi, retired. He's a former commandant of the Defense Intelligence College, Abuja, and former Deputy Defense Attaché to France. Now, Commodore Olawumi is currently the HOD of International Relations and Diplomacy Department at Christland University, Abeokuta, Ogun State. He will also comment on the released students of Kaduna State abducted by terrorists. Good morning and a very warm welcome to the morning show, sir.
Good morning and thanks for having me. Well, Commodore, how did we get here that civilians would slaughter 17 soldiers? And in the Ohoro Forest, the Nigerian police force, they are also telling us that 6 of their men were killed. Another 6 are still missing. In Imo State, 2...
You see this Abati that is asking this question now, as if he meant well. This same Abati was the one that condemned that the civilians are so wicked by killing military that were sent to make peace in the community. This same Abati here, go and watch that day, the first day, second day, he kept condemning over and over. He condemned the innocent citizens. He condemned the innocent civilians in the community. Now he is playing hide and seek, asking as if he has been playing to defend them or whatever. Look at it. He's now asking, from his question, he is now showing us or telling us from what he's asking that it is impossible for unarmed civilians to kill armed soldiers. Listen to him. Listen to him.
A very warm welcome to the morning show, sir.
Good morning and thanks for having me. Well, Commodore, how did we get here that civilians would slaughter 17 soldiers? And in the Ohoro Forest, the Nigerian police force, they are also telling us that 6 of their men were killed. Another 6 are still missing. In Imo State, 2 policemen were also killed. What happened to police community relations, army community relations? How did the people lose confidence in the security agencies that they will just be slaughtering officers? What is the way forward? Thank you very much for that question. Looking for a way forward is going to be a very hard nut to crack. The scene you are seeing in recent times has been long time coming. If you recall, in this same Niger Delta, military men were being killed, in 2005, 2006, 2007, during Obasanjo's time. You remember the OD episode? And when Yar'Adua also came, he was very firm and wanted to stop what was going on. We moved into Delta at that time, and it was discovered that most of the things that were happening was mostly political. People that wanted to be governors, senators were using armed boys to, cause trepidation and fear to their opponents. And after the election, they are often abandoned. And when we went into Delta, then we discovered that most of the groups, the renegade groups, were affiliated to one politician or the other. And the president called them to order, and at the end of the day, some of them stopped what they were doing, but majority of them refused. On the air, I would like to mention some names that are still in the corridor of power. Alamese is gone, so it's one of them. And when the killing of soldiers was consistent and continuous, in 2007, Yar'Adua called all the military intelligence agencies together and actually give them the order to put this into an end. So he called the DIA, the NIA, the DSS, Inspector General of Police, the Chief of Staff to him then. And this thing was stopped within 1 year of his giving us that order. It's very disheartening for me in particular that this is happening again because the amount of money the federal government spent then, the amount of men and materials that we lost, to put this to the point of this amnesty program that you're all talking about today, is very, very, very painful to see that all those efforts, during Yar'Adua's time has come to naught. The politicians have started again. Whatever you are seeing in Delta, I have the DNA structure of Delta in my hand. Whatever you see going on now is political. What they're trying to do is to warm up for 2007.
Are you listening? The same politicians, listen, those that are warming up to go and vote or to go and support and to go and shout for people, listen to them. The same politicians that send the people to go and kill the military are the same that will still send military to go and kill the innocent citizens. That is a country for you. That's not the way you call a country.
And at the end of the day, they're going to make the federal government to fight on two fronts. If you open the flank in Niger Delta now with what we're having in the north, the central government is going to collapse, basically.
That's a dire picture that you've painted. Now, take us through, because you were part of this process, and as you're describing, the use of politics, the weaponizing of politics in this. What were those steps that were taken that you feel were most effective during your time that need to be reintroduced?
I think the most important thing is intelligence process, that we did then. We noticed that the kinetic approach, was not working. We were losing men to Tompolo, Sogoma, George, Ateke, Tom, Asarido, Kubo. We were losing men to them all the time. Camp 5 was so difficult to go. And the DSS, that was tasked with that job then, could not perform because they relied just on kinetic efforts. And I remember when they went to the burial of one of the militant leaders, I don't want to start mentioning names now, with a view to arresting him. They went with 80 scouts. They called those guys scouts, to arrest him. When they got there, they met with about 500 fighters, that were protecting this guy. And they basically capitulated, So what we did was to apply soft intelligence, that's electronic intelligence,
We use also geospatial intelligence locators to ensure we know where some of the key figures were. And we were able to get them. People like Atike Tom, Soguma George, and so on. Even Sergeant Kuba, we were invited to Abuja and we spoke to them. And when we also saw that they were also handicapped, you know, because they have leaders and politicians, we went after the top brass among them. And once we took him out from Angola, everything collapsed. So that's what we did.
Okay, I mean, I'm excited if you know Niger Delta very well and you hear things like Camp 5, your ear pops up because that's the tributary at which you can get, you know, vessels in, you know, to the ports in Warri then, and that's the hub for most of those guys, you know, they stay at Camp 5, and once they lock up Camp 5, you cannot definitely, you know, come in there. You talked about using geospatial intelligence and all other things like that. So was the amnesty program a suggestion tool that came in, you know, to be able to quell things down? And when those guys were told, okay, get off there, the new economy was created for them, because that period also segued, most of those boys were also boys that segued into the fight from Warri then, you know, Ekurede Shekiri fight and all of that. I mean, I don't want to go on, you know, with like the names you had mentioned, but was the amnesty program to soften the deal then as we speak, number one? Number two, you talked about politics. Some other people have said this killing of the army might also be related to resource, you know, and they've talked about the bunkering that is going on around there and the endurance angle to the matter. And the fact that hitherto part of those boys now have been empowered greatly by the state to be able to create a buffer, and there's a rivalry across the groups. Can you also just talk us through the rivalry? And also talk us through the level of complicity, you know, by some of the forces, because at that time too, you guys who had problems of complicity, because as you guys then in the military had struck, you know, a deal and orchestrated a plan, before you knew it, those boys in the creeks too were hearing all the things you were doing.
Yeah, that's a multiple barrel question.
So sorry, you know, I get excited when I see you.
Yeah, but I'm very clear about your questions. Let's talk about the amnesty. The amnesty program was something, as I tell people sometimes, that I designed personally, you know, and we just pick it up from East Timor, you know. We saw what they did, and we just basically copy. It's not anything big. But what I've discovered is that it's not being implemented. It's being corrupted completely. I mean, that's not what we planned. And the idea of amnesty, even though it came from the Defense Intelligence Agency, but it was guided by Yar'Adua himself. We had our options, option A, 2, 3, and Yar'Adua actually didn't want bloodshed. That was why everybody's enjoying what is amnesty, because we have the capacity at a time when they turned to DIA to focus on the issue. We actually got the capacity to take people out, whether in Nigeria or outside Nigeria. When we had the option of taking somebody out in South Africa, Yar'Adua actually called us to order that he doesn't want bloodshed. It's better for us to take the people alive and get further intelligence. And actually, the idea of amnesty was reinforced by Yar'Adua's option. Otherwise, it was easy for us to just take people out anywhere they are. And the issue of military compliance, of course, it has always been there. I will not defend military on that. Even right now, military gets involved in bunkering activities. So that's not an issue. I mean, every egg, there will be one bad person there. But military has always been complicit.
Do you think that also hit up the tension as regards this current incidents with the factionalization and the splinter groups, you know, of the cells?
Yeah. As I mentioned, let's say arrogantly, that I have the DNA of Delta. Whatever is going on in Gbematuru and some of this area, I know. One, because I've not left Delta since I left the military. Fortunately also, I was a senior lecturer of intelligence and security studies in Novena University for 4 years. So I basically trained all these militants, some of them that you are seeing.
That's a Kwale.
Is in Amai, but the school is actually based in Kwale. So I was there for 4 years, training all of them because they came through amnesty program. So I still have them, I know them, they talk to me. And I know exactly what is going on there now. That's why I try to look at the big picture and say it is more political than economy. I want to risk something by telling you the involvement somehow of Tantita. The federal government, they're always making a mistake of trying to appease the militants or terrorists and so on. The guy that is being looked for right now, they should investigate. He has Tantita protection.
Who is that?
I don't want to mention his name. So,
but Tantita is the one fighting them, and Tantita has been doing a good job.
It's very complex. That guy himself was given part of the contract, Tantita project. So he also has the capacity provided by Tantita for him to actually protect. But when something went wrong somewhere and he felt aggrieved, he went there and did some of the things he did. But not alone. But this is not where we should start. These are intelligent.
Some people want to back it up and say, is there proof for all of this?
You want me to go to that place and take pictures?
One major thing that people talk about is failure of intelligence. And you have background, in that area. Every time, even the military says, people should assist them with intelligence. Why is the intelligence always failing? Is it something with the way our security system is designed? Some people have said technology. We need to deploy technology. Is it a new concept that people are just talking about technology, when in other parts of the world we're so advanced? And do you think state police?
I really got the video I was looking for exactly. The exact video I was looking for, I've gotten it. So I want you to look at this video and tell yourself, who are the people that killed the soldier? Me, I've been saying it from day one that I never believed that the civilians or armed innocent civilians, which the Nigerian army went to Okoma and they shoot without looking back. I never agreed that they know anything about the killing. That was just a cover-up. That was just a cover-up. Now, I want us to see this news from Channel Television.
Peace mission. There was a kind of misunderstanding between two communities, Okoloba and Okwama. Okoloba being an Ijaw community, and then Okwama being an Urhobo community. But it is not so much about the ethnic division. These communities are intertwined. They are so integrated in so many ways. In tradition, in marriages, in so many ways, they are integrated. And if there is any kind of dispute, it's something that can be handled. But this time, maybe the level was a bit above the ordinary. And the story is that the Delta State government actually went into it. The Delta State government was on top of it. Meetings were called, accords were signed, and everything was okay. Then the next we had was that military officers and men went to the place on a peace mission. Who invited them for that peace mission has not been clearly stated. Was it the leadership of the community?
Are you listening? The same question I have been asking here. Who invited these military men into the community affairs? Nobody has been able to give these answers. The Nigerian CDS, AMIO, COS, AMIO, all of them, they have not been able to come up with answers, but they are coming up with solutions of going to ransack, kill everything in the village, and people have to be forced. People have to forcefully run into swampy bushes to save their lives, which me and you don't see for here alive. Who invited the military? How can military just wake up from their barrack and invade a community in the name of keeping peace or keeping peacekeeping mission? Who invited them? Who sent this military there? These are the questions people don't ask. These are the questions journalists do not ask. Good morning, my love. How are you? Thank you. Close the door for me. These are the questions journalists don't ask. You see military, they come, they sit down with you from morning to night, you interview them, they tell you they must fish out the culprit. You have never sit down to ask this, what you call them, military Musa and the military, the other one, and military, the other one. You have never asked them, who sent you on this mission in Delta, in Okwama, in Bayelsa? Who sent you? What was the mission for? Peace between who and who? Who were the people fighting that you went to keep their peace? Who? Nobody is asking these questions. Now the man is saying it. Thank God is on the television of Channels News. He is now telling you who asking the same question. Who invited them by the first place, at the first place? By the way, who invited the military? This is the kind of questions I love to hear. And when you ask this kind of question, there will be no answer, because they will never tell you who invited them, because they never went there for any peacekeeping mission. They went there to do oil bunkering. Like you heard the ex-major, retired major now told you, or retired general, I mean to say, told you that the military are involved in bunkering. You hear them? The military, the army are involved in oil bunkering. We don't see them several places. Even the last one where we see now for Izombe, for Imo State, for Uguta local government area, we see them. The same thing, because people say army no go come here, say they be military, they go they do bunkering for our land, for our head, under our nose. Army no go do am. Then army open fire, and the hopes of them now turn it upside down and say that the villagers are criminals. Finally, Hopus Odema told us that the leader of the community, the leader of the youth is one, was, or is, or was, I don't know if they don't catch him, one of the prisoner break away from the prison break in Owerri, that he went back and he managed to snatch one gun from army. That was what they used to fight and they kill all the army. Story. Tells by the moonlight for Nigeria alone. The same story. The same story. We continue. I would like me to listen to this man from beginning again.
Peace mission. There was a kind of misunderstanding between two communities, Okoloba and Okwama. Okoloba being an Ijaw community, and then Okwama being an Urhobo community. But it is not so much about the ethnic division. These communities are intertwined. They are so integrated in so many ways. In tradition, in marriages, in so many ways, they are integrated. And if there is any kind of dispute, it's something that can be handled. But this time, maybe the level was a bit above the ordinary. And the story is that the Delta State government actually went into it. The Delta State government was on top of it. Meetings were called, accords were signed, and everything was okay. Then the next we had was that military officers and men went to the place on a peace mission. Who invited them for that peace mission has not been clearly stated. Was it the leadership of the community? Was it the political leadership, that is the leadership of the local government? The two communities spread between two local governments, Bomadi local government and Ughelli South local government. Are we talking of the leadership of the local government that invited them for that peace mission? Are we talking of the community leaders that invited them for that peace mission? All of that has not been established.
But what can we establish? That those who say this was not about land dispute,
no,
that this was maybe about oil, illegal oil bunkering, and some of the tussle between these communities about a whole lot of stuff relating to oil. Is that true?
It's very true. It's very true. Nothing so grave happens in the Niger Delta without oil underlining it. That has been said before. And that has also been confirmed by the Chief of Army Staff. When we are fishing for other facts, is what I don't understand. Let's keep that narrative. What will happen is that whoever is accessory in any way to the killing, if investigation brings that person out, fine. Nobody is going to query that. Nobody is going to raise issues.
But Mr. Obodo, what are the facts on the ground as the community knows it now? What are the facts? Because the community seems to have their own fact, and what they do know is against the fact that those who believe that if there are conflict between two communities, Okoloba on one hand, Okwama on one hand, that those who think in that community that why is the pressure on Okwama community? What exactly was the reason why the Okwama people believe that there was too much of pressure and there was a side taking against them?
Yes, because what we hear and what everybody says is that youths of Okwama community killed the soldiers. And the Okwama community, they are not even in the stead. As we talk today, the community does not exist.
What do you mean?
In time and space. Of course, the military has taken over the community. We don't even know where the people are. Nobody reaches the leaders. They have all gone underground. And so they are not even able to present their own story. They have not said anything. What we are running with is a single narrative as told by the army, the military authority.
Is it true that the youths, rampaging youths of the community killed the soldiers?
That is the issue for determination. And that is why the president set up an investigation team. And no investigation has been done. That has not been established. And so to come to that conclusion is just judicial.
But there are some key elements, some key personalities who are so-called the big boys, which you know some of the facts that have been thrown around the conversation and narrative within the Yoruba community and the Ijaw community about these personalities, some of them who have been in government before, and some of them who are deeply involved in oil refining and illegal bunkering and all what have you. And these are some of the facts that could help the nation to be able to know where exactly we are headed. What can you tell us? What exactly are the grievances or the conflict? What was the bottom line of the conflict?
So if all of this is known to the authorities, why are they not just doing that?
Can you tell us? That's why you are here.
Yes.
To let us know what the facts that are not out there, what we do not know. That's why you're here.
What we do not know, or the facts that are not out, is that it is not true that those gallant officers would have been taken out by just community boys.
Are you now agreeing with me that I have been right all this while? Maybe because I'm not airing from Channels Television, BBC, Arise, CNN, nobody would listen to me. The first time this happened, I said it. It is not true that this community youths took out all these military personnel, so 17 of them. It is not true. I never believed this for once. I thank God somebody boldly took the step to go to Channels Television and they said it there. There are two lies there. Number one, I am suspecting that the militaries they claim that died in Delta did not die in Delta. One. Two, the people they claim that were killed by the youth or slain or butchered, dismembered by the youth, were not killed by the youth. You never see any dead body, did you? Did you see any? Did you see anything in mortuary? Did you see the bodies leaving Delta to Abuja? How did they get to Abuja? Okay, Pastor Deboye said that Nigeria problem is spiritual. Then they took their dead bodies to Abuja spiritually and gave them burial spiritually. These are the men. I still insist that those military are those military that were killed by Boko Haram, by Boko Haram in the north. Those people you see, those pictures you see, they show you are those that were killed by the Boko Haram terrorists in the north. I am happy that somebody don't come out today, come they talk the truth. At least. Listen again before we continue. Listen.
Agencies or the conflict. What was the bottom line of the conflict?
So if all of this is known to the authorities, why are they not just doing that?
Can you tell us? That's why you are here.
Yes.
To let us know what the facts that are not out there, what we do not know. That's why you're here.
What we do not know, or the facts that are not out, is that it is not true that those gallant officers would have been taken out by just community boys. There's so much to it. And the story is that they were not just only killed, their bodies were mutilated. And so there was some kind of anger, kind of an attempt to just pull out something, to get even with some grievance. And so it's deeper than community. I said in one forum that that community, as we know it, is just a rural community, does not have the capacity to deliver that level of tragedy. And when the president said this thing was going to be investigated, we were all happy. But the military is pushing against every other view and maintaining that persons from Okuama killed those soldiers.
Maybe because they were killed on Okuama soil.
Well, his mission.
Yeah. So finally, somebody don't prove us right. Say we did right all this while. I beg you, share this program anywhere you are watching us from, anywhere you are viewing from, anywhere you are listening from. Share the program. I beg you, share the program. Share the program. Share the program. I beg, share the program. My Just Real is still having some problems. So I go beg everybody to try in Facebook, in YouTube, my Just Real YouTube is still having some problem. So I still beg you, try join me. Even as we are here now talking, if you can leave Just Real and join me from Ugo 247 YouTube, it go better for me. I beg you. Because I don't know what thing they do, whether they still want to lock them again. They deleted more than 200 videos there yesterday. I never know why. I don't know why. I was angry. I tell them they better take down the same thing I tell them for the other this thing. the other channel, Biafran Voice 247 TV. I vex. I tell them, make they come out to this channel. Make they know they write me. Make they know they delete my video. Make they kukuma delete the whole channel. Make they block and make they delete and make they tell me say they don't take and down. And waiting, I tell them in anger yesterday. So I don't know how you go to wake up one morning, you see say all the video where you sit down they do for more than 1 year, they don't delete them. No be saying now one, you delete up to 200 videos. Why? So I got angry. So I'm begging everybody, I beg you, if you can leave, if you can just join me from Biafran Voice, let me share the video here. I don't know how to get the link, but let me get the video. If you can go there and okay, if you can go there and follow me from there, join me from there, and maybe from now that is where I'll be airing. I will stop the air here. They I don't know what it be their own. I don't know what it be their problem. That is the place. I beg, if you can just join me from there, you go to be good. I beg. I don't know whether they want block the channel or they want take them down, but waiting I promise myself is say, in as much as they did not stop me from coming to open another account, if they block them, I'll go open account, and I know they open two again. Now one, I prefer this one now will be Ugo 247. If you can just go there and subscribe, I'll not be subscribed, just hit the bell icon from there and follow me from there. Yes, go there, hit the bell icon from there, follow me from there, hit the bell icon. It's important so that anytime I come there, you go know, you go see. So I beg, it is very important because this just really be like say they want block them. I never know. I don't know for them. I think say they don't open 247 yesterday. As I go live, they cut them. You see, we know they give up. This is the channel. This is my YouTube channel, the new one. All you need to do, go there. If you are following me there already, all you need to do, try and hit the bell icon. All of you that are watching me from Just Real, if you all go really Just Real, enter there now, hit the bell icon. I don't share the link for you here. Follow there, go there, enter the channel, hit the bell icon for me. So because I know many of you, the channel have over 1,000, almost 2,000 follow subscribers, but nobody that watch from there. I want to make you all that watch me from there so that I go the project from there alone. I beg. So that even if they block this one, we no go disturb them. Maybe we go do Happy Christmas for them with that one. So I am begging all of you that are watching me from Just Read to try and join me from Ugo 247. This is the channel. If you go into the channel, this is what you see. That is the video link I share there. Hit the video link. You go open, enter the channel, go there, hit the bell icon if you subscribe so that you'll be getting notifications. I beg you, and I beg everybody. We know they run. For this thing, what would they do? No. We are following the man with new dimension. In case you don't know, we they follow the man where get the new dimension, where they bring the new dimension, where they bring the cocoa. In them namaz Simon Ekpa. That is short man they feel. That is short man in Finland, the way they don't tie one baby for. Hi. You don't tie one baby for. they don't place bounty for nothing where they never do for that man head. He know the work. Thank you, BMO. BMO, how you dey? Long time. She don't care. What all the people where sabi do automobo, they don't take that thing in Finland. They try am, e no work. They don't take am do everything, e no gree work. I see the wait. Yes, I can see some people coming, watching from the 247 now. I beg. Try watch me from 247 because me, I don't know what will be their problem. We are not giving up. That is just the simple truth. Arjuna Collins in the no much. We move. We must continue to do the needful. So, like I pray you, join me from that channel. I beg. I'm seeing 71 people in Just Real. 71 of you should join me in the link I posted. I beg. I just posted the link again. Join me in that link. Join me in that YouTube channel. If you go there, hit the bell icon. It's important. Even the bell icon. Sorry. Even the bell icon, they're more important than your subscription. Because the bell icon is that whenever I post video, I go live, you will be notified. So it's very important, that bell icon. Click the bell icon, choose the option of all, so that whether I come live, whether I post video, you will be notified. Choose the option of all. I beg you. Choose the option of all. It's very, very important. And I beg you, God bless you as you they do so. Not only for church, they go tell you, God bless you as you give offering. So God bless you as you do so. Say when you give offering, they go say, God bless you as you do so. As you give this offering, God will bless you. So as you do this today, God will bless you immensely. No be small blessing. Immensely, God will bless you. One thing we don't even know is that like at the talk, I still believe somebody from Olo is watching live here. Why can't you come into the studio? At least they call us on the telephone and give us update to what is happening in Olo. When I'm talking of Olo, I'm talking of Mbudi, I'm talking of our mama. Anywhere under Olo state that is being under fire since yesterday, waiting they go on. Make somebody brief us. I don't tell you, our army, they do justice to injustice. Franklin in there, our army, they do justice to everything, and they are preaching the gospel like I told you perfectly. They are doing the needful. They are preaching the gospel. No turning back. We move. I'm under the anointing. Honestly, I'm under the anointing. Hello, sir. Deborah Simas. Hello, sir. And the Madam Oparaco. Oparaco Bank greets you for all your loan requests. No, come here. We know they do fraud, though. Deborah said, which one is Oparaco? Don't come here to tell me. If you try this kind of rubbish again, I will block you. Don't come to my channel to tell us about bank loan. Criminals everywhere. Criminals. If you want loan, I go give you 100%. Loan me $1 million. Loan me $1 million now. Bring them now online and we there. I've been online. Bring them online. Criminals everywhere. At least 1 million feet buy me 2 birds where they fly, or 1 container of arms where we will take the fight all those criminals with our land. Where we will take sanitize them. 1 container of something to do brooms and the granules and the toothpick to do general sanitation in our land against those things. We need to clean them. We go clean. You know, saying I clean up our men, they do now. Our men are doing clean up. They are carrying out what is called total massive cleaning up exercise in Biafra land, mostly in Olo area today. In Olo today, in our mama mainly, they are coming from up, they are bringing them down. They are coming from air, they are bringing them down. Our men are doing the needful. This is why for buying Biafran coin, okay? I will send you the video. Mazi Sonny no dey here again. Now one day we will do this teaching how to do this. The Biafran coin. I don't forget as I do the link again. No. Just give me a minute. You go to wait, let me bring the video. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm trying to get the video. Because I don't know. If you can call me back. If you can call me, Mazi, if you can just call me. Wait, I'm trying to get, I keep that thing somewhere. I don't know why. No be here. Not here. I don't know what happened to me. I don't know. I keep that thing, but I don't know how I save them so that if anybody asks, I will show them the video. I don't know what happened. Mazi Sonny. Okay, Mazi Sonny is here. Thank God. Mazi Sonny, I beg the link to the Biafran coin. I beg. I dey try find the video, but I no see him. So bring the link. I beg. Mazi Sonny, if you can hear me, I beg. Mazi Sonny. I beg. Okay, I dey wait. So Mazi Sonny will do justice to that now. He is coming to give us the whatever we need to hear about it. He will give us the latest update about it. So, my people of Biafra, I want to make we understand that waiting that happen for Olo now waiting the enemies they do against our people. And I want to make you understand, say, as they do them for Olo, they go still do them for Aba, they go see do am for Delta, they go see do am for anywhere, because these people know they stop at anything. They know they stop. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Thank you. All right. Somebody asked me of the link, Abi. Where that brother? Now, brother Abi. Yes, okay. Ken Ihezue. This is I am posting the link. I am sending you the link as a reply to your message. By the way, let me just open it up for you. You go to usdbbankofbiafra.org. See them. Make I share them for you. Make you see them. So I beg all of you, go to my Ugo 247 YouTube. Those of you that are watching from Just Real now in YouTube, I beg, go leave Just Real. Enter this Ugo 247. I beg. Enter this Ugo 247. Go there, go follow within at the talk about. Go there, go follow me, go there, go and follow me from there. Hit the bell icon from there. I beg, hit the bell icon, choose all, so that anytime I come online, you will get the notification from there. Because from waiting I see this morning on I am posting the link again. That is the link. All of you where they Just Real, go there, leave Just Real, go to Ugo 247. I beg, I beg you, so that if tomorrow morning I wake up again, they say you no go stream again, I go tell them thank you. I go tell them thank you with all gladness, with all alacrity, like Zebediah go tell you. So we are not looking at anybody. So go there and follow me and watch me from there. Beg, I beg you. So make I share this Biafran coin for us. When you go there, you see what you go see. See what you go see. If you enter the site, if you just type, all you need to do is to just see. Make I tell you as I enter there, it's very simple. You go to your Google, you type Biafra USDB Biafra Biafra Bank of ubt.bankofbiafra.org. So we are in Google now. You type UTB.bank bank USD. Oh, I'm coming. Bank of Biafra.org. If you type ustb.bankofbiafra.org, you click. How I no agree open again now? USDB. Just imagine USBT. Okay. Sorry, let me make USBT dot bank of Biafra usbt.bankofbiafra.org. You click them, it go open. You see them? If you click them, it go open. This one I go just take time one day. I go put money, take show how it, but it is very easy now. No need of all this one. You come here, you select the amount. You can purchase USBT using United States dollar, United States of American dollar, on all decentralized platforms. It depends. Please install MetaMask. You install this. There are videos. There are videos you can watch. They are all over. Go to our Prime Minister, go to our Minister for Information, even my own. I think Vam as well. If you go Twitter handle, you go share for WhatsApp, it full everywhere. The video instructions, guidance, is full everywhere. So try and buy at least, even if now $100 you get for that. Try and get something there. You see our Gemma here. Gemma. Gemma. So Biafrans, we don't try. We don't knock them 2 hours for here. So I go try tell you, like I tell you, like I beg you, like I ask of you, do me a favor. Go to Ugo Chris and follow me from there. And we go see later today. I will try and play one old Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Mazi Simon Egba video program. Now, as I finish this one, today at the house, I know they go anywhere. I go try restream one video, or I don't know. I never know. But I go stream one video now. Maybe make I just take coffee. I will come back to this city again. We will begin the talk today. Not today. Now our Easter, the Good Friday, the best thing you can wish yourself, your brothers, your sisters, is freedom. If Christ come here truly to die for you and me, to be free from bondages of evil, corruption, sin, death, why you no go know say freedom now one of the reasons why Jesus died for you. It's sure the be like saying that preaching I go come to now. Because when I carry this Bible now, I go preach it past anybody. Listen, Jesus Christ left heaven, came down on earth, and died for you and me so that we will be free. Thank you, Mazi Sonny. What will be this one now? Okay, I'll play the video. The channels, okay, I go plan. But meanwhile, this is the link. You go here, you go watch the video, and then we go play the video. We go play the video. We go play the video. So I'm trying to get the video from Twitter. Let me play the video. So we go watch the video. I get this video, but to tell you the truth, I don't know where I keep them. That be my problem. When too many videos don't fool like this, you no go know the one where you want play again, leave the other one.
This level that we are now. That is. Hello, guys.
Okay, like I tell you before, you see why they could make you day two. So if one fell, the other one no go fell. You see why they good. So our information minister don't shower me with the video where I be the look for. So I go play the video. This is instructions how you go do buy your coin. So make we go watch them now. We move.
Hello guys, welcome back to Hardcore Reporters Television. As we promised, today we will take you briefly on how to buy USDT and USBT. If you already set up your MetaMask account up to this level that we are now, that is adding USDT and USBT tokens, it means you're ready to go with us to this party too that we're about to go now. But if you haven't, please, we recommend that you watch the previous video we uploaded on Hardcore Reporters Television YouTube channel. And that was the part 1 of this tutorial, where we shared briefly how you can add USDT and USBT to your MetaMask wallet. So we recommend that you watch that very first step, applied it correctly before watching this very second step, and then ease application on your MetaMask. Now listen up everyone watching and listening. This is the most crucial part in this tutorial, so you must pay rapt attention to every step and don't miss out on any. Make sure you watch till the end. At the end of this part 2 tutorial, we'll be dropping the helpline which you will contact if you have any confusing parts which probably you didn't understand here. So brace up and let's begin. Click on buy BNB and it will take you directly to this very interface. So here is where you will choose your country of residence. When I say your country of residence, it means the country that you are currently residing and not any other country. So because of this tutorial, what we are buying is USDT. Pay attention, take notes here. What we are buying is USDT and not Binance Coin. So don't make that very mistake of selecting or leaving it selected on Binance Coin. You have to change it to USDT. So here we go. Type USDT and select the first one. Type in the amount you want to buy, and after that click on done and proceed to payment method. Payment method do vary depending on the country which you reside in, but in all the countries they have debit or credit card option, so we recommend that. Quickly choose debit or credit card option and proceed by clicking on get quotes. So from here, complete all the on-screen instructions they give you to complete your payment of buying USDT. Dear listeners and viewers, due to privacy issues, we will not go into details on this. Now you have to take the bull by the horn by going through it. It's that normal way of completing payments online. The main thing is that you have to check out all the instructions to complete your payments. It's not a big deal. This is how to view the progress of your payments, like on MetaMask, whether the order is completed, failed or declined. You have to go to your MetaMask on screen and click on the history tab. Click on orders and you see whether your order has been processed. So as you can see on the USDT token, we now have a balance instead of it being 0 USDT. This means that we have successfully purchased or bought a USDT into our MetaMask account. So the next step is to buy USBT, which is Biafra coin, with this USDT that we purchased. But as you can see on the screen, we currently have 0 USBT. It means that there is no USBT in our USBT token. So we have to undergo the process now to buy the USBT. So follow up. And as always, if you are living in that geographical place called Nigeria, install a VPN and on it now, because we are going to access the USBT.Bank of Biafra website in order to be able to buy USBT. So let's go. First of all, click on portfolio and then click on the search bar. Carefully write usbt.bankofbiafra.org and make sure you get it correctly. It will take you to the website. Scroll down, you see where they write buy USBT. Enter the amount of the USBT you intend to buy. Note here, please, the amount of USDT in your MetaMask wallet must be equivalent to the USBT you want to buy. In other words, the USBT you want to buy must not exceed the amount of USDT currently on your USDT MetaMask account. To break it down, if you have 2 USDT on your MetaMask wallet what you will buy is 2 USBT, or you can buy below 2 USBT, and for example 1 USBT. This is because the USDT and USBT are equivalent in value, and what we are doing here is balancing the equation. It will declare and tell you insufficient USDT if the buying value doesn't correspond. So I hope you got it. So after carefully putting the amount you want to buy, click on buy and then wait for it. So here you have to literally confirm the payment. Click on refresh fee and click on yes, do it to complete the payment. The system will take less than 5 seconds to process the payment. Just wait for it. Boom, USBT buy successfully. So what we do from here now is to go to our home page and MetaMask to confirm and see whether the USBT that we have just bought is reflecting. So go back to your home page. As you can see, 2 USBT now added to our USBT token. So now that you are successfully invested in Bank of Biafra USBT, the next is how to stake the USBT and earn rewards. The Bank of Biafra offers intrinsically 18% interest when you stake. So on the part 3 of this tutorial, we will be teaching you guys, global citizens, how to stake the USBT and rewards. So stay tuned on Hardcore Reporters today. So thank you guys for watching and subscribing, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do it now so that you stay tuned on this channel and see when we drop the next update. Thank you very much.
Sonny, Honorable Minister, thank you so much for that video. So Biafrans, we have to say thank you so much for watching. Remember, share the program anywhere you are watching us from. Remember, Biafra, now we own. Remember, we no dey gree for anybody. No matter how they carry come, we get men who don't volunteer to bring them down and sweep them out. And they are doing just that perfectly. Our men on ground are doing justice to anything that need to be done. They are doing everything possible. They are sweeping every rubbish into trash. They are trashing them by doing justice. They are preaching the gospel of truth and the light. So I beg you, share the program anywhere you are watching us from. Join us on Twitter. Join our Prime Minister on Twitter. Follow his Twitter handles and share whatever he is sharing on Twitter. Retweet them. Anything you see him do on Twitter, retweet whatever you see him do on Twitter. It is very important because now so we go to move, because our leader Mazen Nandekalo said you must follow him, you must obey him, you must do everything, you must listen to him, must. So I will say thank you so much for watching and bye for now.
We Biafra, Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we Biafra, and give us a freedom. Fire, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader.
Go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.